Hello everyone, welcome to Leverguns 50. Today we're going to be shooting the 1886 Winchester in 5110 with the 350 grain Velocity or Raptor bullet, and it's a cutting edge bullet. And this big old bad boy, it comes apart in about 5 pieces, and we'll see how they'll go through this ballistic gelatin. We're shooting a little bit faster than we did last time. Last time we was shooting at 2,500 feet a second. This time we're going to be shooting at about 2,600 plus feet a second. So let's get set up and get started. Here's that beautiful rifle. And we'll shoot this bad boy and see what she does. Here's that 350 grain Raptor bullet. Hopefully you can see that. We'll make sure you can get a good view of it. Let's shoot it and see what happens. It flipped off the bench. Let's go take a look at it and see what it did. If you stay till the end of the video, we're going to throw in some footage of us trying to shoot a 3/4 inch, shoot through a 3/4 inch steel plate with a 300 grain soft bullet. Okay, let's check out the velocity first. Velocity was 2,661 feet a second, which is 61 feet a second faster than I shot it out of the shorter barreled gun. This is how that bullet does going in. You can see these paths coming off of it. That's where it comes apart, and those stars of metal break off of it. So it makes a really interesting wound channel. Let's come around on the side. You can actually see one right here, and you can see two, look like two of them come down through the bottom. This one here exited, this one here exited out the top, that other one exited out of that side. Most of them look like they exited all the way out of it. There's that wound channel come all the way down. Now that's the main core of it. After those petals break off, it comes on down, and it went through this one. And then if you can see, it comes down through this one and exits out the top. So it went through two 16-inch gel blocks and exited. There's that where it come out. There's looking from this side. But if you look, that is a horrific wound channel. I mean, it measures the complete size of that block, which is 6 by 6. Because it goes all the way to all 4 sides of that block, which is, you know, that's a lot of damage. Let's measure how far in it is. So if we look, that farthest little piece there went is 7. No, it's not even 7. It's about 6 3/8 or so into that block. And so this one here went 6 3/4. So they started at, I'm just seeing where they broke off at and started coming apart about 1 3/4 inches. And so they're really going to do a lot of damage on something like a deer, elk, or moose. They might not break apart as quick, going into a game animal, because first they got to go through the skin and stuff, but that would definitely get you into the rib cage and destroy everything in there. So that block was sitting right up here, and you can see one, let me see if I can even, the sun's shining in. One went there and there, and one went in there into the wood. And I don't know if it come out because they got a block there, but they definitely went into the wood right there. So that is a interesting wound channel. Gives you a good look at it. Hopefully the slow-mo turned out pretty good. Here's both of our 86s. This one here, we got, as you can see, a muzzle brake on it. It's the one we do a lot of testing with. Get the loads up. This is the older one. Both of them are new guns. See that big old, I mean, that's got a big old cavity on it, and you can see it's kind of octagon inside. So this is our guns. There was our setup. I don't know about you guys, but I had a whole lot of fun with that. Got a little bit more velocity out of it than we did last time. Here's a look at this beautiful gun. So let me know what you guys think. What would you like to see me shoot next with this 1886 or any of the other guns? And thanks for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Come back and see me, you hear? Today we're doing something impossible. We're going to shoot one of these 300 grain bullets at a piece of 3/4 inch steel and see if it'll go through it. That's probably impossible, but hey, we're going to try it and see if it is. Here's our impossibly thick piece of steel that we're going to shoot. This thing's pretty heavy. We're just going to set it up and shoot it and see what happens. So as you can see, the first one hit it right here. Kind of glanced off the top. This one here did not go through, but to give you context, this is a 12 gauge shotgun shell. And it just fits right in the crater. Didn't really put that big a dent on the back of it. But that's a pretty good sized crater right there. 3/4 inch steel.